My favorite parlay for January 21st of the college basketball slate. Let's get into it.
The January 21st college basketball slate is absolutely stacked. As we can see, there are some high-tier matchups in here in the SEC, the Big Ten, and even the Big East. The Big 12 also has some great matchups, but I am very, very excited for all of these games today. But let's get into my favorite parlay, starting off with leg 1 in the Mississippi State versus Tennessee game. Mississippi State is a 8.5-point underdog, while Tennessee is the favorite for obvious reasons. They're ranked 6th in the nation. And for leg 1 here, we're going with Tennessee moneyline at minus 360. Tennessee is 10-0 at home, and I do not think they're losing this game against Mississippi State. The public is a little lower on Tennessee after that loss last time, but I do think they pull it out. Leg 2 in the VCU versus Rhode Island game. VCU is a 7.5-point favorite against Rhode Island in Rhode Island. And the best play here is VCU moneyline for leg 2. As we can see, VCU is on an absolute tear in the A10, winning 4 straight. Yes, Rhode Island is good, but I think VCU is on a whole nother level. The next leg is in this East Carolina versus Tulsa game. East Carolina is 5.5-point favorites over Tulsa, and I think that's the perfect spread. And the best play here for the parlay is East Carolina moneyline. Tulsa against quad 4 opponents has really not been that good. The only ones that they've really beaten up on are teams ranked in the 300s. While East Carolina, on the other hand, against quad 4 teams are 4-1. I don't think East Carolina is going to have that much of a problem with Tulsa tonight. Comment down below what you think. But I think this at minus 210 with the FanDuel boost is a perfect leg. The next leg, this is where it gets a little sketchy. Missouri heading into Texas as 2.5-point underdogs. And my favorite play for this parlay here is Texas money line at minus 130. This line has really been increasing. I sent this out to my premium group this morning at minus 114. Missouri is very public, winning 4 straight. While Texas, on the other hand, after losing their last game, is not very public. But as you can see, that home record sitting at 8-3 is very, very impressive, being in the SEC. So we like Texas money line here. But as we can see, they did get blown out against Florida. But we like that because the public is now not all over Texas, and they're over Missouri. Before I mention the last leg, I need to talk about my premium. We are 19-4 in our last 23 plays after hitting our plus 170 play. Ohio State win margin 1-13. What are you waiting for? Tap that top link in the bio. It's a Patreon. Start writing all my plays. And the final leg of the parlay is Creighton moneyline at minus 280. Everyone and their mother knows that DePaul is not that team yet. As you can see, DePaul against quad 1 and quad 2 teams is a staggering 1-7. The only game they are winning is against Georgetown, a 5-point win. And finally, here's the parlay. You can get this at plus 657 on FanDuel with the boost. Tennessee, VCU, East Carolina, Creighton, and Texas. Comment down below for tailing. I'll see you guys when this parlay cashes. Let's go.